What's good, bitch? Girl, I'm walking this nature trail trying to lose me a little bit of weight. I'm trying to lose like 15 pounds. That's all I'm trying to lose. I mean, you know, I got my stomach down and that's good. But I still need some work done. But child, I just wanted to call you right quick about this Love and Hip-Hop shit. And bitch, let me tell you something. Last night's episode had to be one of the best episodes I've seen thus far this season from Love and Hip-Hop Atlanta. This was by far one of the really good episodes. Logan, I just want to speak to you. Sweet Pea, you are such a fine ass young man. You really are. You are really, really cute. I love your style and I love how mature you are for your age. You could tell that you about 21, 22-ish, you know, but you're very mature for your age. Bitch, leave Jasmine into the dust, sweetie. I understand you want to have your get back and your revenge because she's a nasty ass smut. And, you know, she playing everybody. You know, she got everybody fooled thinking she the victim and she not. Well, she never had me thinking she was the victim because, bitch, ain't no way you a victim knowingly sleeping with a married man. You therefore are no victim. But, you know, I get it. You know, and I can see why she would want you back because you're a real nice guy. You know what I'm saying? Granted, she playing your ass down to the VH1, but you seen through it. You seen through it and you said, you know what? Fuck this shit. If this is my baby, I want to be there for it. And you doing what the fuck you're supposed to do. You know you laid down with this bitch. You know you still been laying down with this bitch. And it is a possibility that he could be yours. And you doing the right thing as a man. I mean, don't let that bitch make you feel otherwise. Jasmine, I believe the only reason why you reacted the way you did is because you now know that you're caught. You now know that you caught. And now there's only one or two things you can do. Tell the truth and let the rest follow. Or tell the truth and let the rest follow, bitch. Because at this point, and from what we've seen to what's going to happen in next week's episode, Rodney ain't buying your bullshit no more either. Because it's obvious his ass came with a bunch of fucking receipts. Letting Rodney know, child, he called Rodney Holiday Heart. And bitch, he looked just like that. Holiday Heart, little brother, child. But, you know what? You doing the right thing by, you know, keeping it real with Jasmine and keeping it real with Rodney. You know, at the end of the day, child, you'll run circles around Rodney's ass. I don't believe anybody is terrified of Rodney's ass. If anything, Rodney, you a bitch. You a bitch. You a bitch. You a bitch anytime you sitting at home not working, but allowing the woman that you claim you love so much to get on a goddamn pole. You a bitch. And use a pussy and use a motherfucking scrub. I believe everything that Logan had to say. He been fucking Jasmine, probably fucking Kiana ass too while you at it. And you know, she telling you one thing, you stupid enough to believe it because you ain't got shit else better to do. You want to sit here and be mad at this young man for doing what the fuck he's supposed to do. Bitch, I've been fucking her. Bitch, I've been fucking her. We been sleeping together and it could be my baby. So yeah, I want to know if he mad or not. You ain't got shit to do with that, Rodney, because your ass was locked up. You don't know what the fuck this bitch was out here doing. Obviously, she got pregnant. And I by you. Anywho, what else? Jessica Dime and Treasure P. Child Treasure. Bitch, you had that shit coming. See, my mama always told me to be careful of you loudmouth bitches that motor mouth and run their mouth 24 miles an hour next to Nate. Because, bitch, your mouth runs so goddamn fast, I don't even think you know what the fuck you saying. And the sad part about it is you want to try so hard to be the victim. You can't be no victim. You allowed Mona Sky Young and or one of her minions to come to you and say, you know what, Treasure? We didn't think that Sheeta was going to come on the trip. So now that she on the trip, you the newbie. I want you to come along with y'all. I want you to drudge up some type of information or something about, you knowing Kiana and giving her side of the story. You know, make Rashida feel as uncomfortable as possible. Because, I mean, the trip just can't be a kumbaya trip for everybody. It can't be that. It got to be some type of drama going on busting off somehow, some way. They came to you and you said, okay, well, bitch, I get a free trip. I'm gonna go on ahead and do what I gotta do, and hopefully I won't get the wind knocked out of me, and unfortunately you did. But honestly, Treasure, it's your fault. It's your fault. And what's so sad is you allowed one of Mona Scott's or her minion to make you go against everything you know as a woman. As a woman, you can't possibly think that it was remotely okay to tell a married ass woman about what the fuck she should have done, or she needs to see the side of the other girl and all this other type of shit. Bitch, what side? What side? She is the side. So what side does she got? She's the side. She's the side. So I'm not understanding, what plight does she really have, or what she really needs to get off her chest. There's nothing to get off her chest. She knowingly laid down with a man. Anybody with cable or anybody that know who Rashida is know who the fuck Kirk is. So she knew his ass was married. It ain't like she didn't know. She knowingly laid down with him. So, what side does she have other than being the side? That's the way I look at it, Treasure. And I really don't feel sorry for you. I don't feel sorry for you because you put yourself in that predicament, bitch. Like, you just should have been a good little trick, set your ass there amongst the group, had your little cocktail and mimosas, because your ass was not invited anyway. So, I mean, and then gonna have the nerve to tell Jock, everybody else had an opinion, but yada, 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 yada. Bitch, everybody else is friends. Don't nobody know you. So yeah, you was just supposed to sit down and shut the fuck up because nobody knows you. Your ass was not invited any motherfucking way. You was a +1 to a +1. So what the fuck make you think you got any right to have any type of say in what the fuck they got going on? Child, I guess you don't see it the way we see it, and that's why Jessica Dime handed you your ass on a silver platter with that $20 wig and them and them airport flip-flops. Yes, God. J Dime was giving them reads, bitch. She said, how the fuck you gonna call me a hoe when you a hoe? She said, yeah, bitch, I am a hoe. I'm the best that ever done it. And guess what? I ain't never heard of you. I said, go in, Dime. Yes, ma'am. I ain't heard of that bitch either. But all right, y'all, I'm about to get the hell up off here. I ain't got time to keep worrying about these cackling ass sad bitches that Mona Scott Young funding on Love and Hip Hop LA. And child, please, they coming out with the real sad chicks to Charlotte. Bitch, just bring y'all asses to Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, because Mona Scott Young trying to put y'all asses on the map. So I'm about to get the hell up off here. I'm gonna give y'all the Basketball Wives 1 in a minute, cause bitch, that shit gave, honey. It gave. And I'm gonna talk to you later, girl. Bye.